Okay, we're back. We're in the heart of whatever. The heart of something. And we're going in with my squad. That's right. Yeah. I finally got a storage unit so my PS4 can be on a shelf with my television because before it didn't stretch. Anyway, I went to IKEA. It was super horrible. It was on a Sunday, so like there was literally, so many people that I was like having a bit of a panic attack because it's loud. Oh, I need my rifle. I mean, my sniper. But it was really cool. They didn't have the color I wanted. I really love gray stuff. Gray is like the color I really enjoy. And they were out of one of the units. But I really love it. It fits perfectly. So my controller is with my PS4 now, is my point. I think I'd mentioned it here that I wasn't able to play it because the cord didn't stretch because it's on the wall. Anyway, boring, I know. Whatever. I'll focus on this. But yeah, I'm happy. I've lived here for a couple years now, and I'm just getting to the point where things don't look like trash.
Have you decrypted the code for the shields?
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it to you now. Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder.
It's always exciting, to feel like you're getting your space at a level that's nice. But I had to get white versus the gray color, so it's okay.
We're in. Time to get to work.
But yeah, IKEA, it's fun times. I had like this stuffed artichoke chicken. It's not that great. Not that great. But it was okay. I never really use the wave in a way that is actually helpful, which is kind of shitty of me. I feel guilty. Oh, wait. Oh, there was no way to go that way. I was like, come on. Alright, I'm gonna try. Hold on.
Good one.
I love Cora. I think this playthrough was just gonna be me telling you guys I love Cora all the time. I'm actually so happy to be doing this. It's like crazy how much joy this actually gives me. Like anytime I'm playing a Bioware game with you guys, I kind of want to cry. It's kind of fucking ridiculous.
A cat secure storage building. The entry is locked out by a defense matrix.
Damn, whatever they're protecting must be important. We should find that defense matrix and shut it down.
Sometimes when I play like this, like, on easy, I will just get... Hold on. So I'll use concussive shot and then all those because they're like basically ranged and I'm lazy, but I thought to myself, I'm gonna use something else. So maybe it'll evolve. If the snipers are working, I think we will pursue that because I love the fucking sniper.
The command base is just ahead. I know it's already pretty cold here, but stay extra frosty.
Pathfinder, I recommend you head toward the primary tower. It appears to be the core of the base.
Good targeting!
I'd like to play a more soldier-based one someday, with more like, you know, bombs and stuff. Maybe we'll try that.
A security terminal has locked down access to the Ket Tower. The terminal is protected by a force field. I have marked the location of the 3 Ket generators that power the force field. Disabling all the generators will allow you to shut down the security terminal.
I thought that was you. I thought Joel, you were one of them. I'm sorry.
Good one. Breaking their line. That's one generator down.
Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder.
Oops.
Two generators down. One to go.
All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminal. Destroy it to unlock access to the Ket Tower.
I know I'm not looting stuff, but like, it's okay. It just takes so much time. I like loot and all, but really I have a lot anyway. Okay.
The security terminal has been destroyed. To the tower.
I was, you know... Oh shit. Oh, why'd I do that? Oh, good. I didn't fall.
This is a Ket defense matrix. Destroying it will disable all sentry turrets and unlock access to the secure storage structure. Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
We've got catch.
I honestly wish there was more to buy in the game. Like, I feel like there's not enough stuff to buy. I just think about that when, like, I take credits and stuff. It's like, what am I going to spend it on? So, But I do like the new game plus. It, you know, allows you to have a 1-up. Anything here? No.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
Damn, the controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
On approach.
All hostiles down.
Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the cat base are located at the top of the tower, in Zenith Observation Room. There is an elevator access nearby that you can take.
Prefect is down. We're in the clear.
I admit that taking him down so quickly is beautiful. Because they can take forever. Well, for me.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Woohoo!
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so
Well,
easy.
I'm playing on casual,
Destroying
so...
the command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Kett vulnerable. Remember Jarnik? The shield around it's come down.
The frozen city?
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
Tell me about this ancient city.
They say it was abandoned when the Scourge hit. The cold came and it was trapped in ice. The Ket learned we were investigating and took it. They think they can plunder it for remnant secrets. Let's hope they haven't completely destroyed everything.
I need to get back to Techix first.
Resupplying? I suppose that's wise. We can take my shuttle. Let's go.
I just want to get out of here. Already did that. What's the goal now?
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely. There's a door up ahead.
They've probably gotten word that we're coming. I don't think they'll shoot.
We'll just leave for now, you know. I think... Oh, that's... Oh, okay. I think there's a mod that makes those shorter, sorry. I was like, what the hell's going on? My cat one's in here so bad. Just making little sad noises.
Jal says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Have you talked with Jar much? Oh yeah. Traded swear words.
VidCon channels are ready,
Really?
Pathfinder.
That's what you asked him about.
A completely different tech base, and you start there. You want to talk shop? Talk shop. I want to know him.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You rescued Shavad Khan. His loss would have been hard for the Resistance. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Jarl says you want to help find the Moshai. Why should I let you?
My personal code is, I got this.
Bold, a little arrogant, like me. Still, I'll reserve judgment for now.
I mean, that is
We've managed to trace the
arrogant and
Moshai
shitty,
to a
but
special
okay.
Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, so I need to... Well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
I
Said he
will...
wanted to see you.
Oh, yeah. Go talk to people. It's a lot of talking, which I don't mind, but...
So,
Alright.
you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
Yeah, but at a price.
You mean the Rokar? Don't take it personally. They hate all aliens.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
He has scars that would give you an idea. When Axul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Axul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Axul.
I admire your courage. But Axul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to
Probably.
try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Axul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Woo. Okay. I try not to do too many, or I try to separate the talky episodes, but you know, sometimes there's a lot of talking. All right, what are we doing? Oh, hold on. Ooh.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
Is military strategy really what we need out here?
Someone has to protect the Nexus. Can't afford to turn away allies. When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Will do. We might do that first, because that's... Okay, well, sorry I didn't read your email. I talked to you first. Fine. Alright. Let's go to Eos then.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Subi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
Not really a holiday destination.
I'm picking up something.
I want to get this playthrough to 100%, but like that seems a bit nuts. I think I haven't actually gotten any to 100%, and I don't know how. Just
Pythias system, home of Eos, and
I think I've got
Prodromos.
somewhat close, but sometimes I got locked out of stuff because of bugs. So that's been my my
Anomaly
biggest.
detected.
Fine. I don't know if you can hear my cat. She's still doing that thing. Aww. I feel so bad. But she just likes to bite my headphones, so okay. I know, Katie. Okay, let's see if we can swap out this. Well, actually, no, I should always keep a pistol. You know, I could just, hold on. weird. We just heard a breath.
Descent is green.
I hate that it does that.
Back where we really started.
Oh, never
What's
mind.
new on our first home?
I thought
The
it was
Kett
just
still
acting
maintain
weird.
a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
They never learn. What else?
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing.
I want to go test out my snipes.
And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder, Prodromos, is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
I wonder...
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
I drive like I live. Poorly.
Ryder, just... Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Hanley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
What kind of...
But Miss, PB's
Oops,
notes have
didn't
been
mean to
very
do
handy.
that.
Thank you.
No problem.
Let's try it again. Oops.
What kind of research are you working on?
I'm reading up on the remnant. Our lives here in EOS probably depend on it, so keep those scans coming.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work. There, did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
An earthquake something? Or volcano something?
I'm guessing a remnant something? That might help us. EOS has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
What's a seismic survey hammer?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground. The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fun.
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
Pathfinder, Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to. Rather,
thanks.
so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your Ket expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a Ket expert to Padromos.
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
How did you come to the initiative?
Like many, I was lost and looking for a purpose. That sounds loftier than it felt at the time. I was an insufferable ass. The training for the trip was probably enough to cure me of it. But I always took things too far. Didn't know how to stop alienating people until I was the alien. See? Still insufferable.
Sounds like you left some interesting circumstances.
I miss the family, and maybe they miss me. But that doesn't mean I'd go back. I mean, we can't, but still. I like where I came from. It's a great place to be from.
I don't remember him walking around so much.
Know what I mean?
I don't know. I liked where I was. There were other things that brought us here.
Not me. Eyes on distant stars. Always have been.
He seems a little... What the hell's he doing?
Where do you launch out of?
The pale blue dot. Terra Prime. Big old boring Earth. I miss that wet dog smell after the first snow melts. I don't know why. What about you? Miss anything?
Things were easier. So much already built. We get to do it all again. For good or bad, I guess.
Better get it right.
Another time.
Of course. Pathfinder Ryder. Can I help
Hold
you?
on.
Thoughts on how the outpost is doing? The planet?
Stellar. We keep it up. We'll make this world look like the brochures.
Any trouble with the Ket?
Clearing the sky cleared it for the bad guys as well as us. So some uptick in hostility was to be expected. We've some tricks up our sleeves, thanks to the research teams. That only goes so far. Your expert is still out there. He'd have more current information than
Thoughts on your
This
boss?
walking is really getting
I.
me.
The old man. He's pretty tied into what happens here. I just pick up the day-to-day scraps.
That does not look normal.
Cracking the whip for these science types. Doesn't fall for the details.
He's got some
I hope he's proud.
insane eyelashes, though.
Feels like he's proud.
Another time. Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional
Actually-
triggers are required.
Eos grows on you. A little bit.
Sorry,
just a
friend,
little.
but... the Pathfinder.
That's a
Uh-oh.
new one.
Did you
Usually
get
I
my armor
one
too?
finally showed.
No, I don't know.
Are you kidding? Everyone knows you. You're why we're here. And I sure am. Here. Danny Messier. Couldn't wait to be deployed, but I thought the shuttle would take a little longer. Hoped, actually. Pathfinder, what do I do? A whole world is too much potential.
I don't know, Danny. Plants and bugs?
Always the
Well,
best.
yeah, actually. That's a good idea. Can't live here if we don't understand it. Great day to be alive, Pathfinder. To have purpose.
Yep. Go ahead. That's what I would do. For fucking sure. She's over there. I should be taking my thing, but... You know.
Took a peek at the plans for the Padromos research labs. Shiny.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
Oh, we need someone in my crew. No. Maybe need to know why they didn't come back. Okay.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
They'll get chewed up if they try.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Ket.
The evidence pointed to the Ket being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
None of the Arks are armed. I don't like those odds.
They kept shooting to slow us down. Peeled one deck like an orange. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
I do appreciate how the armor has, you know, she doesn't look well, but how the armor has sand and stuff. It's nice. And I love that about the Nomad. It's a big deal to have that kind of stuff. Hold on. Alright, we'll come back to yes. No worries. I want to go to Vold because that's where stuff is. Hold on. Maybe we'll do that first. I'm not sure. But they're both on Vold. So that's good. I have to make a priority. This lady is always drunk. I'm not sure why. Like, no one talks about it. She's just fucking drunk. Wait. No, that's not her. They use the same face model, so, like, sometimes you're like, who is that? My team is generally Peeves and Cora. Or Peeves and Petra. Pretty much always. Unless, you know, it's a personal quest. I'm just not very wild, I guess. Like what I like.
Ryder, could we talk a moment? Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other
That's
pilots
weird.
on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake, maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
I mean, I don't think that is true after my knowledge of the game.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
I wish we had focused on the Scourge like almost entirely in this game. That was always my thought. Like, that's a big enough threat. Without the Ket, the Scourge is still a pretty big threat, you know? So, that would have been enough for me. Like, deep exploration into the Scourge. because it is a pretty big issue. And, like, at times I feel like people didn't treat it like it was enough of an issue. Like, theoretically, it just could really,
Back towards Fold.
really, you know, F shit up real quick.
Anomaly detected.
Beginning approach.
Now we approach cold weather. So frosty. Stay
Hold on and
frosty.
steady.
Okay.
Approaching the LZ.
We're gonna do that first because we can. Yeah.
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for a Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hadari.
What does that word mean?
We might be close.
Perry. I might have to Google it. Hold on. Is that actually a word? Nope. It's apparently not a word. Perifona. Nope, it's not a word. Though I'm a big nerd, so the root word of... Hold on. I know why am I doing this. Okay. Peri means about or around, enclosing, surrounding. So enclosing, surrounding, and then fauna means, I think I know. Hold on. I know. It would have to do with sound, right? Oh, hold on. French. Phoner. Could be like phoner. Terrain. Or surrounding rain? Maybe? I don't know. I'm curious if anyone else, word nerds, have a better analysis of that word.
Fighting the Ket. Must feel like forever. Those clouds are really something. Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet. They said it was a golden world. I'm still reeling.
Sakura, shoot straight with me, will you?
I'll try.
You don't like me.
I don't like your methodology.
Oh, don't hide behind vocabulary.
I thought this would be the Perifona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
Again, it's a bit of a drive. Oh well.
Ryder, that's a flare. Someone could be in trouble.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
Who are you? You don't look like Ket. Join the fight or stay out of the way.
Oh, there we go. I didn't have the right gun.
Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
You don't look like you're in distress. What was that beacon for?
To draw the Ket. To give them what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
Clever trap. Looks like they fell for it. But it's still a dirty move. More civilians might suffer because of it.
Enough talk. We have more Ket incoming. That's probably the last
Oh
of them.
god, I need to use my hammer.
These Ket will never make victims of Vold's people again. Take what you want from the Fallen. And thanks for all the help.
On the upside, I think my antidepressants are working a little bit. For anyone who's like, what are you talking about? Well, like, I very publicly talk about my mental health stuff on this channel. Because, you know,
So,
it's a thing,
Cora,
and I'm not ashamed of it.
you like numbers, contingencies, all that.
So that's
We're
good.
going
It's
to
good
make
news,
it here,
I think.
aren't we? I hope so. It'd be pretty stupid to come all this way just to fail. True. Cool. Good to know.
Oh, Peebs is insecure. Anyway, yes, I'm really happy about that. Whatever that means. Life's a struggle, man. But when things are better, it's good, so. Oops, in a couple of months, I might be upping my dosage though, because I ain't too proud. But it is scary though when you're like, when you're imbalanced on it and you have side effects and stuff. It's kind of shitty and scary, but it's part of the deal. As unfortunate as it is. Though honestly, the channel I feel like helps me a lot. You know, it's not so much a distraction as it is like a coping mechanism. I love games.
It appears Ket have been here, Pathfinder.
Another false reading, but we must be closing in.
Can't wait to play Inquisition on this channel, but
Don't worry, baby.
I'm doing it in order.
We're going to
so
bring
it's
the
gonna take a
Asari
million
Arc home.
years.
Who's worried? The Lucinia's okay or it's not. Either way, not much I can do. You don't care that thousands of your people are missing? My people can figure it out. I've got Remnant to work on.
It's cold, even for you. Maybe has some flaws. A little bit.
I should have dressed warmer.
Threats detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always get.
You
This
drive,
is the
I don't
source
care.
of the periphone's signal.
Oh god. And there's Ket on site. Let's clear them out. Clear! On the move!
What's going on? Somebody alive? I'm just gonna drive away and see if that clears it. Might have to reboot. Oh god. I haven't had this issue before, but this game, love it as it is, did, you know, have its fair shares of goofs. Oh, this is my goof. Sorry. Actually, yeah, but it wasn't Lady Ant before.
That's
Which is
the
kind of strange.
Perifona, all right. What's left of her?
Definitely Ket weapons fire.
Looks like they crashed trying to escape.
This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
If we'd been faster, we could have. Damn it.
But this is stupid. The Ket take prisoners. Why kill the crew?
It's like they saw the Perifona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Ryder, Cora, we've got a flight recorder here.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
They've got to be Ket with a name like that.
I hope they choke on it.
Lieutenant, with time the navigational record could be reconstructed.
Right. We could trace the Perifona's flight path, maybe all the way back to the Ark. I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
There you are, you silly. We're going back to the place. Okay. On way.
An impressive surveillance system.
You don't win a war without good organization.
Shilish, is that their language? I apologize, Olisk. My pilot says she made the supply drop, another supply drop thing, so the supplies aren't getting there.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Maybe we should talk to the requisitions officer.
I should be going out there with you. Waiting around makes me unhappy. I'll keep my comms open so I can keep up with what you're doing.
Sounds good.
In the meantime, is there anything I can help with?
The Resistance seems pretty busy here. There must be lots of Ket.
Yes. The Resistance has fought the Ket on Vold for a very long time. Our fighters are frustrated. No matter how many we kill, there always seems to be more.
Tell me more about Vold.
Vold is an important planet for my people. Our capital, Estraya, is here. We only recently won it back from the Ket, and the city is still rebuilding. For some reason, the Ket now focus their attentions on this part of Vold. That's why the Resistance is set up here.
I have to get going. We'll catch up later.
Stay clear, Pathfinder.
Never. Okay. No. We can just go.
Heard about that dog?
Is this the right way? I don't know. Could be. Nope, it's not the right way. We'll come here later. Get quests.
Got a message from you.
Ooh, I'm in the planets. Sweet. Huh. Alright, how do I get out of here? This way? This way we came from. I mean... it's probably the wrong way, but... okay, well, I'll head for the other one. I always get turned around here. Come on. Is this where we came? Is this literally where we came from? No. Here? Is this it? Thank God.
Fine. Go ahead.
Woman, man, woman, man. Alright, I'm gonna get some coffee and take care of that situation. Y'all know my dog, Bird. That's her. She has things she needs in her life, so I gotta take care of her. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.